For 5 years, I secured $80 million orders for Azure Corp, but my salary is just $6,000. During the banquet, I merely told Ray I want a pay raise, but he tore me a new one in front of everyone.
The client stayed because of Azure Corp. You're lucky you got $6,000. Be grateful.
Everyone was ready to mock me. I said nothing and listened quietly. The next day, I switched to our competitor with all my clients. 3 days later, Ray shouts in the phone,
Why have all our clients pulled out?
"The banquet is lively." Ray speaks on stage with excitement.
The $80 million order wouldn't be possible without all of you. That's why everyone is getting a higher bonus.
Everyone's instantly thrilled. Zane is the first to scream.
I just got the bonus. Thank you, Mr. Zane.
Then, everyone cheers. All of them go along and celebrate the bonus, utterly overjoyed and screaming with joy. I check my bank account, but there's nothing. It's the same every year. There's no transaction record. I'm upset. I joined Azure Corp after college for $6,000. 8 years later, my pay hasn't changed. I secured $80 million in orders in 5 years. Others get $50,000 bonuses, while I only get base pay. Ray calls out to me.
Julie, got any New Year wishes?
I must have looked upset and look out of place in the crowd. I respond, I want a pay raise. I'm not loud, but everyone heard me. The whole place go quiet at once. All of them slowly turn around and look at me. Ray's smile also vanishes. He tosses the microphone aside, producing a piercing sound. He spits angrily.
What'd you say? Say that again.
I say, Mr. Zane, raise my pay. 8 years, same pay. Now, new hires make more. But I brought in $80 million. I'm still talking when Ray suddenly slaps me. Before I can react, he slaps me 2 more times. Ray points at me and says,
$80 million orders? The client stayed because of Azure Corp. You're lucky you got $6,000. Be grateful.
I look up and see the angry look in Ray's eyes. I look past him and see my colleagues. None of them does anything. In the end, the hotel manager walks over.
Mister, that's inappropriate.
She looks at me and says softly,
Miss, do you need our help?
I shake my head and let the waiter take me to the lounge. I can still hear Ray's voice after the door closed.
Call the police. See if I care.
At the next moment, every sound is shut out. Gazing down, I look at my reflection in the phone. I look terrible. My hair has come loose at some point, like a mad woman. Then, someone enters the lounge. It's Mindy Lynch, a longtime staff. Today, she's already the deputy CEO. She sits next to me and says patiently,
Julie, don't take it to heart. You just caught Ray on a bad day.
I didn't move or look at her. I just stare at my phone and pull up the headhunter's text. I was offered a new opportunity, but I replied, not at the moment, thank you. But now, I reply differently. Let's talk. Mindy is still going on.
As for this year's order, I'm aware of your contribution, and so is everyone else. But you have to see this. You couldn't have done it alone. Without Azure Corp's brand, the big clients would never have trusted a young woman like you. Your subordinates may not match your skills, but they contributed to Azure Corp in their own ways. You can't underplay their efforts.
Mindy begins her manipulative talk again.
You might not have the bonus, but it's a fair decision. You're still young. Look at the big picture. Next year, if you can keep up the good work, I'll personally fight for your bonus.
Same old story for 8 years. In Azure Corp's early days, I got no bonus. Mindy said, no orders, no bonus. Get results next year. I did what she wanted, but I still got nothing. Your qualifications are poor. Next year, I'll give you the bonus. I waited for years. My salary's the same, no bonuses, and I got slapped. Now, Mindy tells me to wait another year. I can't help but smile bitterly. I worked diligently for 8 years, and I was taken for granted. Mindy sighs when she sees I don't react.
Julie, be practical. Graduates from top colleges are everywhere. The job market is harsh. It's hard to get jobs. Your salary is quite decent. Just think it over.
After Mindy leaves, my phone buzzes. It's the headhunter. Ms. Lane, you finally changed your mind. Can we talk on the phone? He's thrilled and passionate. I was never this respected in Azure Corp. The talk goes well, and his offer is very generous. If I join them, my salary is $60,000. With year-end bonuses and stock incentives, I can get what Azure Corp failed to give me in the past 8 years. It's written in contract. I lower my phone and look at my cheek in the mirror. My time at Azure Corp has come to an end. The next day, I reach Azure Corp punctually to resign. My cheek is still slightly swollen, and there's red scab at my lips. When I walk in, the office immediately go quiet. My colleagues shoot me looks, openly mocking, curious, and gleeful. Lynn deliberately walks past me and speaks loud enough so everyone can hear her.
Gee, you really showed up. I thought you'd need a break after yesterday.
I ignore her and go to my workstation. A lot of unread mails pop up on my screen. The work group chat is flooding with last night's pictures. I ignore it and make a new file titled Resignation Letter. It's blunt and indifferent. No gratitude, no reflection. Just a simple, I resign immediately for personal reason. Then, I access an encrypted folder in my computer and open a document that has 80 pages. It's the Core Client Handbook. It contains every information I learned in the past 8 years at the cost of my health. It's not just contacts and contracts. It's also rivalries, family details, and what makes them give in the end. These details are how I close deals and make the collabs last. It's not company data, it's my years of work. I calmly encrypt and upload it to a private cloud. The rest of my data isn't important. After that, I rise, print my resignation letter, and sign it. I walk to Mr. Zane's office, knock, and enter. Ray is on the phone. When he sees me, his eyes are full of disgust. He ends the call shortly, leans into his chair, and sizes me up. Here to apologize? Last night, you wanted to call the... I interrupt him and show him my resignation letter. Ray gazes at it, his smile freezing. He slowly lights a cigarette and asks, Julie, I know I was harsh, but I had to give you a reality check, so you know your place. I respond calmly, I'm not here to argue. Approve my resignation. Ray exhales a smoke ring and flicks the ash. What? You're required to give me a 30 days notice. Don't even think about slacking off. I won't let you leave. Just like that. It's clear Ray wants to make my life hard during this time. That's when the phone on his desk rings. Ray picks up the phone. What is it? The system crashed? The data are gone? Mr. Wagner wants Julie to handle it? You all are useless. He slams the phone, visibly flustered. He glares at me with mixed emotions. Anger, reluctance, and a touch of embarrassment. Ray speaks through clenched teeth. Axion Tech's system is down. Their CEO, Ben, said he wants you on it. You still work for Azure Corp. So put out the fire. Mess this up, and you'll bear the consequences. I look at Ray's enraged face. How absurd. He needs me to save the company, but fails to reward me. I say, sure, but this is my last duty in the company. He knows what I'm saying. He'll have to approve my resignation if he wants me to settle it. Ray grits his teeth and agrees. Fine, Julie, you got me. Upon hearing that, I go to the tech department. Axion Tech has run into a nasty core code bug. Technicians are stumped. When they see me, they feel hopeful yet uneasy. I ignore them, sit down, and log in. Memories about Axion Tech's custom request during every system upgrade rush out. An hour later, the data are restored. Ben Wagner calls me directly. Julie, you're the only one I can count on, he says happily. Then he adds softly, I heard about how Ray slapped you yesterday. What a scumbag. Anyway, my friends and I only want to collaborate with you, wherever you work. Also, I can always use someone like you. I say from my heart, thank you. My years of effort have won the approval of those who truly know their stuff. I return to Ray's office. He looks angry listening to the report. The issue solved, but he's still stressed. I give him my resignation letter. Mr. Zane, your approval. Ray gazes at the letter and looks at me. Julie, you know that you secured this order because of the company. If you leave, you won't amount to anything. I say bluntly, just get to it. After the earlier issue, Ray may have realized he needs me. Ray studies my expression. You want a pay raise. Fine, I'll bump your pay by $500. He sticks 5 fingers out as if he's done me a huge favor. $500? I sneer and say, sign it, don't waste my time. No one has ever talked to him this way. He is beyond enraged. In the end, he signs my resignation letter and tosses it back to me. His tone is laced with anger. Julie, never forget this. You're nothing without Azure Corp. You'll have to beg for your old job back. I ignore him and tuck my letter away. In the afternoon, I report at my new workplace. I work as a project director earning $60,000. My office has a scenic view. I take a picture of my work ID and the view and upload it. The caption reads, to a new beginning. Many people like and comment on my post. Aside from my new colleagues, most of my old clients also commented. Ben writes, congrats. This time it'll be better. Keep it up, partner. Jane writes, Julie, you're the best. We're signing a new contract with you. Hank writes, Ms. Lane, let's meet up and talk about next year's collaboration. Each comment arrives like a wordless statement. I'm about to lower my phone when I receive a call from a familiar number. My phone buzzes. It's Ray. He screams into the phone. Julie, what did you do? Why? Why did they all pull out? Julie, what the fuck did you do? Why are Axion Tech, Coral Tech, and Virex Tech pulling out? Is it your doing? I calmly pull away from the phone and don't speak until Ray stops shouting. Mr. Zane, I don't work there anymore. The clients have their own minds. Do you think they're that naive and gullible? Ray's breathing is ragged. Ray softens, sobbing. Julie, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I let the moment go to my head. Just come back. I'll raise your pay. No, I'll double it. $12,000. And the bonus as well. $20,000. No, $30,000. I interrupt him. Mr. Zane, remember what you said when you slapped me? The clients recognize the company, not me. A $6,000 salary is what I deserve. Now, I want you to listen to me. I speak coldly, enunciating each word. The company recognizes the clients. When you belittle the one staff who's supporting you, you should have seen this coming. No one will stay in your company forever. Goodbye, Mr. Zane. Enjoy the liquidation. Then, I end the call and block Ray's number. I didn't hesitate at all, as if I'm throwing away a piece of rag. The next 3 days were hell for Ray and Azure Corp. The first day, 8 core clients canceled their contracts. The next day, up to 23 clients did the same. The third day, Axion Tech, Azure Corp's biggest client, also cancels. Ben personally gives Ray a call. Due to changes in your company's core staff, I'm going to terminate our contract. Thanks for your past support. The core client base I built over 5 years has been lost, accounting for 85% of revenue. The cash flow has collapsed. The celebratory mood in the office is gone. In its place, a heavy silence and rising panic. Ray locks himself in his office, smashing stuff and letting out angry roars. Lynn leads some of Ray's trusted staff to convince the clients to stay, but their calls are dropped. Those who answer asks, how well do you know our business? What's the real cause of the last issue? They can't answer it. Then, they realize that for years, they wouldn't have such amazing performances without the foundation I lay down. They merely lived off my labor. Without me, they don't know anything about our clients. In Azure Corp, things fall apart. The capable staff start looking for other jobs, while the incompetent ones pin it on me, accusing me of stealing the clients. Diana from finance came to me in tears. Please refer me to your company. I give her the HR manager's email and say, Azure Corp doesn't deserve you. You deserve a better company. On the 4th day, in Nimbus Tech's conference room, I sit at the long table. A project proposal lies open in front of me. Aside from my new colleagues, some old friends are here too, including Ben, Jane, and Hank. Ben raises his wine glass. Ms. Lane. We discussed it. We enjoyed working with you. Now you're at Nimbus Tech, we intend to transfer the original orders here. We'll each lead 2 partner companies and lock in next year's collab with Nimbus. Jane chimes in decisively. Julie, let's make this clear. We trust you as a person, not the companies. You're professional and reliable, and you care about us. Ray might not get you, but we do. We have faith in you. As I gaze at my old friends, I feel warmth rising within my chest, chasing away the bitterness of betrayal. I raise my cup. Thank you for your support, everyone. Nimbus Tech won't let you down. Here, those who drive results will receive the respect and reward. I assure you, this is real. My employment contract includes the profit-sharing clause and an incentive plan. The CEO, Kent Carter, tells me, Julie, we want your capability and resources. We pay you what you're worth. We don't do empty promises or manipulations. We share the success. That's when I know I came to the right place. Later, word gets out that Azure Corp delays salaries. Staff huddle outside Ray's office, demanding their salaries. Ray sells his car and assets to cover the salaries, but he can't pay the bonuses and compensations. The once bustling company is now a mess. Plants have wilted. Office equipment are taken away. The motivational quotes on the wall hang crooked. Lynn tries searching for jobs, but the entire industry knows how Azure Corp's core team resigned after the CEO reamed them out, and the clients left. These issues are why she fails each interview. In the end, she works as an admin in a company her relative runs. With a $3,000 salary, she became humble. Ray tries to secure financing, even taking out loans. None of it works. One gloomy, rainy afternoon, he signed on liquidation papers. Azure Corp has gone bankrupt. His properties and cars are auctioned off, and he's stuck with a crushing debt. I hear someone saw him in a 24-hour fast food joint in the countryside, wearing an old suit. His hair is mostly gray, and bending down, he cleans the table. Some regulars recognize him and talk about him. He merely keeps his head lowered and dash into the kitchen after he's done. Half year passes by. Nimbus Tech develops rapidly. We take over Azure Corp's clients and attract new clients due to better terms and my professional reputation. The company has doubled in size. We move into a bigger office building. I'm promoted to Deputy GM, overseeing the core business. During the party, Kent gives me a share transfer agreement. Ms. Lane, you earned this. The company's profit has grown threefold. The shares are yours. We agreed on we'd share the success. Here you go. Everyone applause. My team members compose of who came from Azure Corp and those I recruited at Nimbus Tech. They're genuinely happy and proud. Scheming and bootlicking have no place here. Clear metrics, clear rewards. Only the capable can rise here. It's simple and fair. People can focus on driving results. During the banquet, I went to the balcony. It's a perfect night. The city glowing softly. My phone buzzes. It's a long, elaborate text from Mindy. She said she also left Azure Corp for another company, but something felt off. She apologized for manipulating me. She finally understood. Exploiting the dedicated staff will just undermine the whole team. She wished me success. I don't reply to Mindy. Sometimes, an apology cannot undo the damage. Sometimes, there's no turning back. I no longer resent her. Mindy's just a product of that toxic place. She's not worth the time. Months later, at Nimbus Tech's annual event, I represent the company and spoke on our new vision and plans. When it's over, a Q&A session follows. A reporter asks, Ms. Lane, everyone knows you took Azure Corp's clients with you. What's your view on poaching your old company? Does this count as an unethical competition? The venue goes quiet. Everyone stares at me intensely. I pick up the microphone and say calmly, first, let me make this clear. I didn't poach Azure Corp. 8 years there. No pay raise, no bonuses. I was humiliated when I asked for a raise, so I resigned by the book. Secondly, the clients chose to leave due to the service I provide them and their confidence in me. They leave because there's a better, safer choice. That's normal. Clients choose what works best for them. Lastly, I'd like to talk about my take on companies and employees. I look around, my voice crisp and firm. Many leaders believe an employee is nothing without the company, but they forgot that a company is built and sustained by each and every employee. Respecting them, especially those who bring results, isn't a favor, but essential to survival and growth. I say confidently, belittling employees, stealing the credit, and exploiting people are all recipes for disaster. Nimbus Tech believes that the best company is a place where everyone can shine and share in the success. We didn't poach anyone. What we have is a team willing to contribute to the company. Thank you. At the next moment, I'm greeted with applauses. My client's representatives are clapping. Kent's nodding with a smile, while my team members are standing up, misty-eyed. I know I mean every word I uttered. After the event, I received a text from an unknown number. It's just an image. In it, Ray's wearing a greasy uniform, his hair a mess. He's staring vacantly at the distant neon lights, looking weary and withered underneath a dim light. I see a street-facing LED screen, playing news clip from Nimbus's launch event in the background. My face is visible on it too. It's an anonymous text, but maybe someone's still bitter about Azure Corp or enjoys making fun of Ray. I stare at it for a while.
Don't scroll away. Click the video link to download DramaBox. Watch all episodes now.